what's going on? This is the first trade that I've taken in probably 2 weeks. So let's break it down. It was an L, unfortunately. Going into today, I was kind of in the middle. We had two sell side draws below us. We had on the 15-minute here, Asia low, and then this just like hourly low from previous week. So those are my two targets in terms of sell side. In terms of buy side, we had this 9:30 a.m. open high. We had this like swing high, London session high, and an unmitigated 4-hour gap. So I kind of was seeing both sides of the board. I wanted to see one of these get swept, create a bearish or bullish SMT, get an inversion, and target the other, draw on liquidity. But I kind of was open to either way. Structure is clearly bearish though, so ideally we would have gotten a sweep of London session high off market open and then get an inverse to the downside, targeting Asia session low, this hourly low, etc. What ended up happening, so off market open, we pump up, create this 9:30 a.m. high on both pairs. Actually, on ES, we create a 9:30 a.m. high and then another high next to it. So now we have equal highs at 9:30 a.m. That's a very strong draw on liquidity to get taken out. Excuse me, sorry. And then we start pumping down. We take out Asia low, take out this hourly low, and create a huge bullish SMT in the process. At that point in time, right here, ES was all the way up here. So it swept London low, but didn't sweep out Asia low, and didn't sweep out this hourly low, and that was all the way down here. So this is a huge bullish SMT. So I thought surely ES was going to want to take out these equal highs. If ES wants to take out these equal highs, why wouldn't NQ be able to take out this 9:30 high, right? Well, what ended up happening was we sweep these lows, we inverse a 1-minute gap here. At the time of this inverse at 9:45, we also managed to inverse a tiny little 5-minute gap here too. So now we have, high time frame liquidity sweep, high time frame bullish SMT, 5-minute inverse, 1-minute inverse, and solid DOL above us. A 9:30 a.m. high, a London session high, an hourly high, and a 4-hour unmitigated gap. So, technically speaking, the setup looks beautiful. I would have taken this 10 out of 10 times. People said, oh, this is a stupid trade, this is a pattern trade. Okay. Pattern trades are when there's no DOL, or, the setup in itself and the confluences you're using are contradicting each other. I didn't see a reason why I shouldn't be taking this long, other than the fact that we dumped 140 points, right? We dumped 140 points. So you could say, oh, structure is clearly bearish now. Okay, if structure is clearly bearish, then why did we just sweep the liquidity, get a great reaction off of it on the higher time frame? Get a great reaction out of it on the higher time frame, as you can see here, and inverse a 5-minute and a 1-minute. I'm not mad that I took this trade. This is the first trade I took in literally 2 weeks. So, I mean, it is what it is. I followed my rules. I didn't force it. And yeah, we just continue to move on to the next day. So, it is what it is. And, I'll be back on later this week. We'll continue to trade. But, I'm glad I didn't tilt or, over trade or anything here. I think later on I was trying to look for continuation shorts to these hourly lows down here, and we get this 5-minute pullback right here. I had this marked out, but on this 5-minute pullback leg, there was nothing to inverse to the downside. No 1-minute, no 2-minute, no 3-minute, no 5-minute, and no 30-second. it's just shit the bed here. So yeah, guys, it's just been super improbable recently. We started to creep into summer price action, and summer price action is notorious for being shit. So that is what it is, guys. We go into the week with our heads up and looking to finish the week out green. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.